well against some of those melee laning counters against the Alchemist. It can just take the Bloodseeker the ear side of the fight. The Morphling! Oh my god.
I forgot about that, Thompson.
Oh my god.
I forgot about that. Can haste nonstop. You're going to get hit all the time, and you can't really counteract it because you've got these Fire Spirits on you constantly. As Ana already getting pressured.
He's already used the Doppler with the dive. FY, he's got the damage onto Ana, and there's your first blood. As you're talking about how nice that lane is, also top lane. LGD.
Also will get a troll.
Thompson's going to get unfortunate there with the rune spawn. He's going to be down on the bottom lane. Top lane again, set up onto Jarex with the magic missile. Can't even get the light strike out. The damage is too much from LGD as they go towards Seb at the same time down bottom. Chalice gets chased down by Notel and Ana. Seb will survive.
For LGD to get those and OG to contest them as there's the Alchemist in the game.
See Ana already heading over to FY, but FY is able to grab it in time. Takes it before Ana's able to get his hands on it, and the collapse slow did connect as Chalice chases down Ana. They dive forward with FY as well. Notel, can you do anything to get them off Ana? Able to rush off towards the creeps on the side. The Fire Spirit again though. FY with the perfect placement of the Fire Spirits getting the kill. We'll see Notel chase down FY here. Is there any way he can make it away? Seems to have that slightly favorable movement speed, but he's into the creep wave, will fall, so FY does go.
You really need those bounties to help get you back.
Yeah, and the top lane, right, the Wyvern and Lina, you were mentioning how the low armor's there. They're both very low armor, so as soon as they do get hit up by any type of control,
they just got
that damage is just
they die so quickly.
Yeah.
At the same time up top Army. Looking towards Seb and Jarex having to play a lot safer now. They've given their lives up a couple of times in this top lane as Army gets more and more mid lane. Notel, he's actually going to take out again. FY
and
comes in.
Both creeps die as well. FY just
got down. So we'll have a bit more better information on the movements as FY will reveal himself to Jarex, diving forward, playing aggressive, getting himself straight on top of him. Does get hit by the light strike array, but he's chasing down. Seb and Notel coming in for the side. They'll look towards Xnova, but Xnova knows there's no disable. He'll TP out. Another light strike from Jarex is going to be missed as Arme jukes it out, but it doesn't matter. Thompson chases down, gets the kill on Arme, and now zaps forward and bursts down FY as well. Thompson with that small
to keep the pressure going.
And he's using a body block with the Satyr camp to block this.
Yeah, look at this.
Bottom lane. They will find out the primal split being used to set up to allow FY to come in and offer his help for the cleanup.
There's a lot of things that you can do with the Brute this game. Get rid of the PO illusions. It's tough.
They have fun Notel top. Xnova and Arme catching out Notel as Notel tried to come over into the jungle and find himself some creeps.
They're spreading themselves very thin. They want to control the entire jungle of the Alchemist, but I don't think they can control both.
So they get Arme here. Arme yet to have the time that's back online, but the Shikuchi does save him at the same time. FY again.
It's a rough time. She doesn't even have her urn yet. So, I mean, Alchemist does have a bad time, but so does everyone else, and PL's game is not particularly great.
Chalice, she's coming in the top there with his haste route, running down Notel. Notel, he's trying to get out the light strike array from Jarex, will not save him as Chalice has already done the damage. Ana does manage to get himself on top of FY, and because FY used the supernova down bottom, doesn't have it back up. So Ana finishes off the Phoenix, goes back towards Chalice. Jarex finds the light strike array. Again, Chalice, he doesn't have primal split back, but he has got backup in the form of Arme and Xnova. Ana still in the midst of it all, trying to look towards Xnova, but Ana's been left alone. They know which one the real one is. Seb is there, but the Winter's Curse! Oh, he's actually going to be able to keep Ana alive for now. Ana turns with the Spirit Lance. They get the kill onto Chalice. Ana doppelgangers down to the low ground, but Arme's quick with the chase with that Shikuchi. Looks towards Ana with a cold embrace from Seb, keeping Ana safe against the right click. The Shikuchi damage alone, not enough. Xnova trying to get in range for that stun, but Jarex, light strike comes out. They do get the kill on Ana, the PSG.LGD, but they'll lose Xnova for it. Arme has to
load the Morphling in net worth.
Yeah, and Thompson's been farming very, very well, and also looking for those aggressive plays. 95 last hits and 29 denies as he constantly is walking up onto those high grounds looking for some plays, but Jarex just melts.
Yeah, he was going for the D ward there, but the quick wraparound from PSG.LGD catches him off guard. Bottom lane. TP's coming in as Notel was trying to put some pressure onto the tier 1 tower. Does have the backup of Thompson as Thompson comes through. Looks at FY, but FY gets the supernova in time. It doesn't matter. The attack speed from Thompson too good as he punches down the sun. They've got the Winter's Curse holding Arme in place. He does have time lapse, but the stun comes through. Thompson has the control. As he
just pushed the jungle.
Absolutely, yeah. Considering the start the Sun has had, he's certainly recovered in that aspect. His bottom lane, they look to set up onto Thompson. They do get the magic missile off before he starts his ship, but he's still able to do so after the stun wears off. He's building the HP up. Seb, can he do anything to help Thompson here? Thompson tries for the TP, but he won't make it. The damage from LGD enough to take him down, as now Seb potentially in trouble too, as he looks to get himself back underneath the tower. Jarex goes for the light strike, but Arme keeps his distance. Seb with the self-cold embrace. He's being sent back as well, but they kill him off in time. He's not getting home tonight, and neither's Notel, surely. The magic missile from Xnova. They've still got the primal split chasing down the Chen. The stun comes through. Light strike array from Jarex will not hold back LGD. You've got the Brew just charging in immediately. You've got FY diving on top of you. So many ways that they can exploit the vulnerabilities of OG's heroes. If the Supernova comes out, Jerax tries to turn, but he's in trouble. Army's there with a wraparound. Can they kill the Supernova in time? They can. Seb gets the final touch through. As they get the trade, X-Nova's there as well, but so's Topson, so X-Nova's got to be careful. Zip forward from Topson. He's got the physical damage here. One more touch will do it. There's the zap, the stun, buying time for him to close the gap. X-Nova's still alive into the trees, but he'll come back out and Topson will find it. Threat just jumping on top of hero after hero with the concoction. His top lane, No-Tail. Been found by Arme. TPs will come through. There's no way to save him. No-Tail gets taken out.
Really tough for them because LGD's heroes are just way more tanky.
Yeah. Double sentries. They get the vision for the Winter's Curse. They have that setup available. Jarrett's clarity up, so he has enough mana for the Laguna Blade. Gets the kill, and now X-Nova tried to come in to look for some sort of a swap play or go for the TP out. Won't make it. They'll get to, but Chalice in with the counterplay, jumps in with a clap, bursts down Jarrett, but they're on top of him. He's out of mana. He can't cast the Primal Split. He's trying to run himself away, but they chase him down. OG get 3.
Blink, but let's see which time he deems is the perfect moment for him to go in.
Mid lane Chalice pops the Primal Split, finds himself No-Tail, send Topson up into the air. X-Nova's coming in from the side. Can they get more members of PSG.LGD in to look for the fight though? Topson's going to be fine, as he's pretty much up to full HP down bottom at the same time. The eggs actually come out from FY as they're beating into it. Can they kill him off in time? They can't. FY gets the Supernova successfully off. He's playing around with the 3 of them here. Jarrett tries for the TP out. Oh, but he ticks down at base. FY gets the kill on Jarrett, and he gets the kill on Seb. FY.
What? He's level 12 so early that they couldn't actually kill off the egg because of that.
Goodness. Level 13 now off the back of that one in mid lane. Topson turns into Chalice, jumps in with a clap. The swap's there, but it won't save him. Doesn't disjoint the right click as Topson claims Chalice's life. Maybe they can find more as well. They'll close in onto Nova. The stun from Topson, buying time for him to come in. Back into Chalice's brew he goes, and a quick slap finishes off another.
Experience in particular, not wanting to show and farm in lanes, and the stun actually connects on Ana, keeping up bottom.
Same time up top, Arme's trying to go towards Jerax, but Jerax has the backup of Seb. It's a hard kill for Arme to find. The Johanna God comes out, and Ana, he's falling, he's down, he gets taken out. They get
the instant split.
Yeah, it does force the split out here from Chalice. TPs are coming through as well. Topson does have Seb close by. The stun comes out with the Primal Split. There's the cold embrace from Seb. He's got that ether lens, that extra range to get in. FY's coming in from the side with the Sunray, that percent damage. Topson pops the Manta. He's still fine. This Primal Split struggling to deal with the Topson. It's Topson. He's fine. In fact, now he's looking to fight back. Goes straight in onto Chalice. There's the swap. The Winter's Curse holds the 2 of them at the side. Topson looks to Chalice. The missed chance. Keeping Chalice alive, but the Splinter Blast is there. They get Chalice. Topson back into the brew. He's got to be careful. The cold embrace from Seb's there. Healing him up. Topson back into the Morphling form. He's fine. Somnus has now turned up to the fight, though. With the Radiance, chases down Seb. Jerax tries for the light strike with the sidelines. FY with the Supernova. Topson, he wants to try and take down the sub, but the concoction's there for Somnus. They'll get the Aegis out of his hands. They do lose the Aegis. Can they kill him a second time? They're on top of him. He's able to waveform down to the bottom. Ana's there as well on the PL, ready to try and offer his attention to the fight. Topson TPing away. They have no way to cancel it. It's Topson.
He hasn't actually bought any of the components.
Yeah.
No-Tail side, Chalice straight on top of No-Tail. No-Tail pops the hand of the god, but the Primal Split is out. They're ready to fight here, LGD. We'll see if OG can get themselves out of it. No-Tail's going to fall. Anas charges in straight away on top of Nova, and with the Diffuser Blade, he's doing a lot of damage to Sunray. From FY, though, keeping X-Nova alive, but there's the counterplay. Topson giving some sun-on-sun action here as he dives forward, does get caught out by the concoction, but he's back into the Morphling form. Arme coming in for the side. They pop the Supernova, but Ana straight on top of the egg. Can he kill off FY in time? No, he cannot. The Supernova successful. Ana gets caught out by the stun. That's bottom lane, Arme. Looking to Seb. Seb's underneath the tower. The Chalice is coming in. Do they want to dive for this? They certainly do. Chalice jumps in. As the TPM will be cancelled, Seb will be left to die.
LGD with that Alchemist.
They want to find Topson here with this jump concoction. Can they find it in time? No, Topson with the Manta Style, and he's out of there. Imagine missile connects. Oh, he did start to morph. In fact, he's gone into the veg. That's going to cost him his life. As he morphs into X-Nova, doesn't have that action. Somnus. He's in towards the pit. He jumps in. Yes, on top of No-Tail. Cold Embrace will buy him some time, but the rest of LGD's on their way over. No-Tail's gone. As they were looking towards the pit now.
Suffering to really take that one down. The courier at least kills, the courier gets killed there by some PL illusions, of course, for OG.
Can OG get towards the pit? Somnus straight in on top of them. They try for the Man-Star dodge, but it still connects. They do get the Winter's Curse down on top of X-Nova. So X-Nova gets beaten down by Somnus. They'll get the light strike off, but Jarex is dead. Thompson's on top of. He's diving away back into the more form. Arme's hot on the chase. They've left behind Anna as Anna taken out. LGD, they've found 3. They're looking for more. Arme continue to chase down Thompson. You've got Somnus finding Seb on the side. Cold Embrace is only going to buy him some time as Somnus has another concoction out and ready to go. PSG.LGD.
Anna ran in and just died instantly in that last fight. He could not contribute much to his team at all.
Oh, he's a little bit deep here. Just get the light strike onto Arme, but FY with the Sunray just lasering him down. Gets the kill at the same time. No-Tail falling. Thompson, he's trying to fight back here, but there's a lot of backup from PSG.LGD. He does manage to burst down X-Nova. But Chalice, Arme and FY, they're hot on the chase for Thompson. He's trying to retreat. Is there any way his teammates can save him? It looks to be pretty much alone. He'll turn with the stun onto Chalice, but Chalice eats the cheese. Thompson's up to the high ground, goes for the TP, the Sunray. Somnus in with a blink, finds the kill. He's a primal split as well from Chalice, helping them push onwards. They Cyclone up Seb on the side. Arme, FY looking towards No-Tail. No-Tail's gone. The Chen falls as LGD claim themselves the mid-melee racks, as they'll now start to back away. Nicely, the Manta-style dodge from Anna's there.
They know he's up there, though.
But Arme, he's hunting the doppelganger down, won't remove the bug. He goes for the TP out, but anyway to stop it. They have X-Nova with the swap, cancelling the TP. Anna's stuck up here. Arme will continue to play around with him as Anna could doppelganger around. As Anna does actually manage to find X over there with the illusions, but he'll pay with his life as LGD.
He killed No-Tail, I think, just his first 2 spells and a vessel.
So they can burst down Chalice. They've got the setup with the Winter's Curse. Somnus is coming in for the sideline. Look at just Roger. The Laguna Blade comes through. It's enough. Chalice gone. Can they get anything more? Thompson turns his attention towards Somnus. Somnus pops the Manta style. No-Tail. He's in trouble. Arme's on top of him with that Mionis. So much damage coming out of the Weaver. Somnus jumps forward. He's on top of Thompson. Thompson has the Alchemist form at the moment. He's cooking up his own concoction here as Seb being chased. He gets himself into the trees. Cold Embraces out. X-Nova's there on the high ground. Magic Missile. The magical nuke's enough. The blink out, but Jarex, he's surrounded. Arme goes towards the shrine. Jarex desperately trying to heal up, but the damage from Arme will be too much. They lose another in mid lane. FY just beaming down the middle with the Sunray, chasing back Seb. Thompson's down for 100 seconds without buyback, and Somnus, he's into the base, diving in with a blink cannon, trying to fight back and push them away, but the mid-racks get cleaned up by LGD. They're onto the tier 4 towers. They know that Thompson doesn't have buyback here, and they're abusing that as much as they can.
Awesome map.
He killed 2 heroes by himself earlier when that was FY definitely having an all-star performance
and again,
here.
The Supernova by the base. They are going to try and kill it. Can they kill it off?
They can't get it.
They just can't kill the sun. As the buyback from No-Tail comes out, but the H is exposed. No-Tail immediately dies after buying back. The Winter's Curse is there onto FY. Will it kill him off? FY still alive. FY, he'll finally fall. The Dragon Slayer for Jarex finishes him off. He'll buy back those. He knows this is LGD's chance to claim this game 3. Somnus continue to beat down onto the H, but the light strike comes out. The Aghanim's time, that's from Arme, keeping Somnus safe. He gets a concoction out into Jarex. He's looking to dive towards the fountain as OG are still able to play around it, but the damage from Somnus. In goes Chalice as well with the primal sprint as they beat down on the ancient. PSG.LGD looking to close this one up, and they will. Game 3 goes to PSG.LGD as another pretty smooth and solid performance comes.